Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast. I'm your host, Matthew Robb, and I want to start this very first episode by telling you why I created this show, what it stands for, and why I believe this message behind it has the power to completely shift your life and business if you let it. You see, for a long time I lived in a state of what I call functional overwhelm. From the outside I was doing all the right things, working hard, chasing goals, building, but on the inside I was burning out, constantly second-guessing myself and fighting this invisible battle between who I was being and who I know I would become. And if you've ever been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That feeling that no matter how much effort you pour in, something deeper is holding you back. That's what this podcast is about. Because I believe the greatest enemy to your success isn't a lack of knowledge or resources, it's the limiting beliefs running quietly in the background of your mind. The stories you tell yourself about who you are, what you deserve, and what's possible for you. The Kingdom Podcast is about reclaiming that power. It's about building your inner world so strong that nothing external can shake it. Because the truth is, every breakthrough in your life starts with one inside your mind. So first, let's talk about the name, Kingdom. When I chose that word, I didn't pick it for branding. I picked it because it represents something sacred, something bigger than achievement. A kingdom isn't built overnight. It's built brick by brick through discipline, wisdom, and vision. But before you can build a kingdom around you, you have to build one within you. That means taking dominion over your thoughts, your habits, and your emotions. It means ruling your mind, instead of being ruled by fear, doubt, or comparison. When you build your inner kingdom, you stop reacting to life, and you start creating it. And that's the real transformation. Over the years of coaching people, I've worked with people who were talented, driven, and capable, but kept hitting the same invisible wall. They'd make progress, then sabotage it. They'd set goals and lose steam halfway through. They'd get opportunities, but doubt themselves right when it mattered most. Sound familiar? It's not a strategy problem. It's not even a time problem. It's an identity problem. And that's one of the core principles I teach. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. Until you change how you see yourself, you'll keep repeating the same old patterns, no matter how much you know or how hard you try. That's why I started the Kingdom Podcast, because I want to create a space where we talk about transformation that actually lasts, not just motivation that fades halfway through the week. Here's what you can expect from this show. Each week, we'll dive deep into the real work of mindset mastery. How to break self-sabotage, how to rebuild confidence, how to create momentum when motivation's gone, and how to rewire your thinking so success becomes your default state, not your uphill battle. Some episodes will be solo, me breaking down frameworks, sharing stories from my clients, or lessons from my own journey. Other episodes will feature conversations with entrepreneurs, speakers, and leaders who've overcome their own limiting beliefs and built powerful kingdoms in their lives and businesses. On Mondays, there will be a mini-series named Monday Morning Minutes. Think of that as your spark. This podcast is where we build the fire, because inspiration is great, but it's integration that changes your life. So let's set the tone right here, right now, with a truth that I want you to carry into every episode we do together. You are not broken, you are not behind, and you are not missing anything. The only thing standing between the version of you right now and the version of you that's already achieved everything you want is your mindset. Every breakthrough you're looking for is already inside you, but you've got to unlock it, and that's what we're going to do together. We're going to dig deep. We're going to challenge the beliefs that have been quietly running your life, and we're going to build new patterns, new identities that align with the vision you know you're meant to live. Before I wrap up this first episode, I want to share something personal. When I was in one of the lowest seasons of my life, I remember thinking, if I could just get it right, or if I could just figure out how to do this, everything else would fall into place. What I didn't realize then was, that thought was the first crack of light breaking through. Because it's not about getting it perfect, it's about getting aware. The moment you become aware of what's actually driving your decisions, your fears, and your habits, you start reclaiming your power. And from that place, you can rebuild everything. That's the kingdom. Not perfection, not hustle for the sake of hustle, but power through awareness, alignment, and consistent action. So as we begin this journey together, here's my challenge to you. Don't just listen to these episodes, live them. Take the principles we talk about and put them into practice. Because transformation doesn't come from information, it comes from implementation. If you're ready to rise above overwhelm, master your mindset, and start building your inner kingdom, welcome home. This is the Kingdom Podcast, and we're just getting started.